Hey, what's up you guys? It's Delilah. Hey! So today we're going to be doing a first impressions and reviewing the new Fenty Beauty Hydrating Longwear Foundation. Also in this video, I'm going to be recreating the look that Rihanna did in her interview magazine photo shoot. That's going to be the thumbnail. So that's the look that I'm going for today. Also, I'm going to do a wear test. I'm going to meet up with my friend in a bit, and it's hot outside. It's 83 degrees and it's just gonna get a lot hotter. So let's see if this foundation is long wearing, and let's see if it's hydrating and dewy. I didn't get the primer, I just got a sample of it because honestly so much shit is coming out and I'm gonna end up broke. I don't get PR or nothing. I don't get products sent to me, so all these things I have to buy it with my own money. I bought the Pam McGrath. That foundation is $68, and yeah, $68, and YouTube is gonna leave me broke. Also, I always wanted to try the Pam McGrath powder. We still don't have it in my store, so I couldn't buy it, but we do have like the testers in display. So I took a I know it doesn't make sense, I did the Pam McGrath foundation, didn't use the powder. I didn't know we had the powders, but I used Fenty and then used the, it doesn't matter. The main thing, every time I film, I swear to God, I just really wanted to try the powders, and I found out when I was gonna get the Fenty foundation, I found out that we had testers in the drawer to try. So I just took samples of that because I really want to try it. So yeah, I just took a sample of the little primer. I'm gonna put that on now. It's the hydrating primer that she came out with. She came with two new ones. One is a little bit more mattifying, and this one is more hydrating. Ooh, this smells nice. Ooh, this feels really nice. So let's jump into the foundation. I love the packaging. It's super cute. I love that it comes in a squeezy bottle. So freaking cute. I'm in the shade 410, I think. I'm gonna use, obviously, my Sephora 88 brush, and I'm just gonna apply that all over. I'm 410 in the Pro Matte foundation, so I just grabbed this one. Wow, this is gorgeous. You know what this is giving me? This is giving me NARS Sheer Glow vibes, but with more coverage. Wow, this is really good. This side, look at this side. It's a medium to full coverage. This is really pretty. I love the luminosity that it's giving me. And I also, just to see if it was hydrating, I didn't use my Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Filter like I normally use to see if it's still gonna give me that glow. I'm gonna let this dry a little bit and I'm gonna put another layer, but it's giving me amazing coverage so far. I kind of feel like I don't need another layer. Yeah, I don't need another layer. I don't need another layer. I'm just gonna skip to concealer. So in the picture, it looks like they made it look overexposed, like it's really bright, and under her eye, like her face, it just looks really bright. So I'm gonna do my Too Faced Born This Way multi-use concealer in Warm Sand. I'm gonna use it in Warm Sand, and also to brighten, I'm gonna use my Kevyn Aucoin Sensual Skin Enhancer in SX11. I completely forgot that I had this Kevyn Aucoin, and I'm like, oh my god, this is perfect for brightening underneath. But just use like a tiny amount because it is very creamy, and too much can make you crease like a motherfucker. To blend all of that in, I'm gonna use my Sephora 89 brush. So now we're gonna move on to the Kevyn Aucoin SX11. I'm just gonna take a tiny bit, maybe like that much, put it on the back of my hand, really warm it up with my fingers because it's really creamy. And I'm just gonna focus this more not so much under my eye. Girl, coño. now I'm gonna set under my eye with that Pat McGrath powder. Okay. I just had to process everything that just went on right now. This powder is amazing. My God. It's so fine. It's so thin. You can keep on and layer and layer and layer and layer, and you will not look cakey at all. My lines are gone. Blurred as fuck. Wow, Pat, you did an amazing job. You did a phenomenal. I'm gonna move on to contour. I'm gonna use my Too Faced concealer in Cocoa. Wow, I'm blown away. I'm blown away. I think the powder is also around like $60. I'm gonna spritz my face a little bit. Everything is going so smooth. So freaking smooth. I love the way my skin looks right now. It looks beautiful. So I already did the cream contour. I'm gonna skip the powder contour and do the highlighter first. I'm gonna use my Fenty Beauty Kilowatt highlighter, and I'm gonna use the Sandcastle side. So this one right here with a Morphe M501 brush. Woo! Shit! Icy. Ugh. I'm gonna set the rest of my face with my Lancome powder in the color 540 Suede with my Sephora 94 brush. I'm gonna use my Mikasa F120. I'm gonna use my Mocha Mami Fenty Beauty bronzer. And now let's move on to the eyes. Okay, so it doesn't really look like she has much on. It's a very natural eye with like a brownish goldish shimmer. She has like a soft smoked out liner, inner liner, red lip, and that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna go on with the Jackie Aina palette, the new one that came out with Anastasia. This isn't gonna be the second look that I'm gonna do. I already did a look on this, and I still didn't give my final answer on how I felt about it, but this isn't going to be the second look. I'm just going to use the color that I like in here, but stay tuned for that. If you haven't seen my Jackie Aina video, my first impressions, go watch that. And I will be filming another Jackie Aina eyeshadow tutorial soon, just so I can really, I don't know, I'm just not fully convinced a little bit. But I'm going to go in with Ginger. And Ginger is like the perfect transition shade for me. All right, so going back into my Natasha Denona palette, I'm gonna use this color right here. It's just like a creamy beige. I'm gonna put that on my brow bone. This is with a Morphe R39 brush. Now for the lid, I'm gonna use, y'all remember this? Old school, the Fenty Beauty Galaxy palette. I'm gonna mix this gold right here and this brown. I'm gonna use my Morphe M421. I'm gonna go in with a little bit of this one in the inner corners. In the picture on the lower lash line, it looks like she had a brown shadow, not a black. So I'm gonna use my Pat McGrath Glide Eye Pencil in Blitz Brown. This is hard to do on camera, hold on. So onto the liner, I'm gonna use my Bobbi Brown Black Ink Gel Liner with my Sephora angled brush. This is number 22. Her line is a little bit smoked out, so I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna film a separate smoky eyeliner tutorial for my girl Alexis. Follow her, she's an amazing artist. I'll put her Instagram. So I'm too lazy to go get a black eyeshadow, so I'm just gonna use Credit from the Junkie I Know palette with my Sephora 18 brush, and I'm just gonna smudge the top. If you want it a little bolder, you can just use a black, but for this look, her eyes aren't really that strong, so I don't want to make it look too smoky. And then you take like just like a clean blending brush and just smoke it out. It doesn't look like she has any lashes, honestly. I'm gonna use my Marc Jacobs mascara. Wow, this is the first time that I do a look and I don't apply any lashes and I still feel cute. I almost forgot to do the little feline liner in the inner corner. I'm gonna go in with that same Bobbi Brown, but this time I'm gonna use, oh shit, this time I'm gonna use my Morphe M217 brush. It's like a little brush like this. First, line my lips with the Bite Beauty 042 lip liner. Somebody out there is watching Beetlejuice. I'm gonna use my Fenty Stunner Lip Paint in Uncensored. So, what do you guys think? This is the final, hold on. I love the way this looks. It looks amazing. I feel beautiful. So now we're gonna do the wear test. I'm gonna be gone for a couple of hours and I'm gonna come back home and show you guys. Okay, you guys, so I'm back from my outing. I put this on like around 11:30, maybe what? I put this on maybe like around 12 o'clock. And it's now 9:19. It was a good like 9 hours or so. Let me get a mirror, let me see. So I am like pretty shiny, but I don't mind that at all. I didn't retouch with any powders or anything. I usually don't, like I just, if I have any creasing, I just blend it out. So that's what I did. I was creasing a little bit like I always do. Doesn't matter what foundation, what concealer, I just crease. But honestly, I feel like it held up very, very well. I like the way it looks. It was hot as fuck today. And yeah, I like it. It doesn't look cakey. It looks very natural. It looks good. It looks good. I totally recommend it. If you have dry skin, you will love this foundation. It gives you a beautiful luminous glow. If you have oily skin, you can still wear it, but you just have to put a little extra love into it. You just have to probably you know, use a mattifying primer. You could put a light layer of translucent powder before you put the foundation on, and then after you put the foundation on, set with powder again. Put on spray a long wearing setting spray and you're good. I feel like it's beautiful. It looks really, really nice. It's natural. And yeah, so the Fenty Beauty Hydrating Foundation is approved. I love it. You guys should go get it. You guys should go try it out at Sephora. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys very soon.